Good morning everybody and welcome to Vlogmas day 15. I think because I ended my day so motivated to do things yesterday. Okay, I wasn't motivated, but I did the things. Today I'm a little more motivated, especially because I woke up, did my workout. I'm feeling productive today. So I'm not sure what that means yet because between work and therapy tonight, I actually don't have a lot of time to be productive. But I would like to be. We'll see what that means. So I'm gonna start with the present for the day, the Advent gift for day 15. Okay. Do we have another book?
Yeah.
I think we have another book. That's exciting. I want to read this book so bad. Oh my goodness. Once and Future Wishes by Alex E. Harrow. Oh my goodness, I want to read this book so bad, you don't even know. You did good. You did good. Oh, it's so wintry. I'm going to read this probably first next year. Next month. Thank you. Thank you. Did you get this off my eager to read list?
Everyone's got 100 books on it.
Yeah, eager to read.
But I still picked the books myself.
Yeah.
Based on what I want.
Based on what you want me to read.
Based on what I thought was interesting.
Turn the women's movement into the witches movement. Love it. Thanks. It's a nice cover.
Covers
Oh, it's a nice spine too.
Covers matter, don't I pick them?
Spines matter too. I never think about that, and then when they're on the bookshelf.
I wasn't going to buy you a book that wasn't somewhat.
I know. Nice looking. Thank you. I'm thinking oatmeal for breakfast, but I had a banana before I worked out, so I'm not super hungry. Zach uses the packs. I do not. We eat oatmeal very differently. He thinks mine smells bad. I think his smells bad, which is kind of hilarious. He's an apple cinnamon guy. I don't love a cooked apple. I'm a peanut butter blueberry. What?
Cooked juice for everyone.
What's that from?
Christmas Carol.
You know that I haven't seen any variation of that since elementary school, and it was the Looney Tunes Donald Duck one. Charles Dickens is in Hot Rod.
When Annie jumped over the buses.
I've watched Hot Rod a million times.
Cooked juice for everyone.
Oh, I don't remember that. I need to watch Hot Rod again. Cool. Beans. And I don't love chocolatey protein powders, but Ferrero Rocher in oatmeal, very good. Just measure with your heart. You always get the perfect consistency, and you never really know what that is. That's why protein powder is so weird. It like repels water. It's like kinetic sand. Microwave. I think there's a syrup. Big spoon of peanut butter. And that's it. And what's actually funny about how I eat my oatmeal is I don't like PB&J together, ever, except in oatmeal. Sometimes I'll do frozen blueberries and microwave it, which we do have some, but I think they're in the downstairs freezer in a huge box, and I just haven't dealt with it yet. Don't know if I should add that I'm using sugar-free jam and low sugar syrup, but I am. I think it's delicious. It's still too much. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that. Now we'll bring this downstairs and go and edit while I eat breakfast. And we have a meeting at 8:30, 8:45, so basically just eating and coming back upstairs because it's 8 a.m. I am 30 minutes into a more than 2-hour module on terms and definitions. So I'm trying to remind myself that it is a gift that I get to be paid to learn. I love to learn. I love writing notes. You know what that alarm means? Lotion. I'll do it in a minute. I love that I get this opportunity. I'm trying to remind myself of that, but also didn't have my Advent this morning and could use a second cup of coffee. So I'm gonna do those two things just to make this a little bit more palatable. Okay, eggnog latte made. Christmas mug will make me happy. Today's Kinder Advent. A little egg. So also a little mini protein bar just for that extra little treat. A little bit of energy. My reward when I'm finished, this module is going to be finishing that dang puzzle that's been sitting on the table all weekend because it is almost done. And every time I go upstairs, like I was just waiting for the frother to be done. I'm just working on the puzzle. I get a few pieces in. Let's nail this out of the park. Happy Monday afternoon. I was sitting at my desk doing today's crossword puzzle every time I didn't need to take notes and just needed to listen, and then thought I could be doing the puzzle because it is so close to being done. So we're switching it up a little bit. I just said in my video yesterday that Zach had cheated and looked at the picture when he was doing the puzzle, and then I was like, I'm gonna prove you right. And I messaged our friend group and I was like, do you guys look at a puzzle photo when you're doing it? And everyone said yes. That is 5 of them and 1 of me that look at the photo when they're doing a puzzle. Now I've asked my family, is it just the house I grew up in that you're not supposed to? I call it cheating. I call it cheating to look at the photo when I'm doing a puzzle. And I got ripped for it. So now I'm doubting myself and if I am right or wrong about that. I don't know. I still don't want to. It's still just a fun challenge for me. I did it. The puzzle is done. So much work just to take it apart, but it was relaxing. The actual problem is I can tell after I'm done and I stand up that my posture has been awful for the past, oh guys, it's almost 4:30. I was sitting there for 2 hours. It is storming. I got a little bit of footage when it was really bad. It's a bit better now. It was like hailing and so windy, but Zach has decided to take the dogs for a muddy park play. That reminds me that I said I would get him a towel and put it in the garage for when he's back, so I'm gonna do that. I also would like to quickly touch up my pimple. Oh, this one's kind of good. If I be ouch. This one's kind of good. I should put it back and grab a different one. Is it actually almost 4:30? That's crazy. Just throw the towel in the garage for him. And because of the poor road conditions and all of the rain, they did reopen the highway. I know that one direction was only 1 lane. Now it rained all day again. But because of all of that, plus my highway driving anxiety, Zach is driving me to therapy tonight. He actually kind of offered more than I asked. Man, all those stairs make me so out of breath. But I get very bad highway driving anxiety. And I've mostly been okay. Honestly, I've driven myself most of the time. I used to drive myself out to school that way all the time when I was in university, and I just haven't had a reason to, other than like once every 3 to 4 weeks for counseling. So he's gonna drive me, and I'm very grateful. But first, on the way there, we do have to stop at the library. Time to explain why going to the library is my homework for therapy. Let me just quickly fix my makeup a second. The cat loves these hair elastics. Oh, from Zach. The dog's at the bark. Look at that sunset. Oh, I love them so much. Look at all the puddles though. We love the stockings, right? That reminds me that I should text my mom and ask if she has stockings for Christmas or if I have to bring some. I forget what we did last year. Anyway, my homework that I have to do on the way to therapy tonight is go to the library. If you know me at all or have watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I go to the library all the time. Here's the kicker. We moved into this house 4 years ago from across town. There are 2 libraries in this city that are together. They're just a different branch. So I can order my books when I order them online to either library. I can go into either one and it works. I have been going to the one downtown that is 15 to 20 minute drive away for for the last 4 years because I've been going there since elementary school. That's where my parents took me. That's my library. There is one 5 minutes down the road, and I have not gone in there because I am consistently driving out of my way to either go into somewhere that I know or go into somewhere that has a better parking lot or is easier to turn onto the road out of or has more right turns towards or has a system that I understand where I don't have to ask questions. My homework for therapy tonight, she said, you need to go to that library. So I ordered a book. If you watched my TBR video that I did at the beginning of this month, I ordered a book to that branch of the library instead of the one that I've been going to consistently my whole life. And it's ready for me to pick up. It's been ready for a few days. I want to say since Friday, so not like a lot, like 3 days, 4 tops, and you have a week to pick up a book. So I'm not like waiting on purpose. But I'm actually kind of mad at myself for ordering the book there. I wish I would have just made the first day a browsing day just to like walk around, because now I need to know where to pick up the book, know where it is alphabetically, know how to take out a book, and I have a couple of returns. So I'm really nervous. And saying it out loud feels so stupid, but I'm very anxious about it. So Zach is coming with me for moral support for that as well. If I was driving myself to counseling, I would have asked him to come with me before that and then come home, dropped him off, and then gone to counseling. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But also, I'm being told I need to stop saying that I'm stupid and that the things that I think are difficult are stupid because there's a reason I think that. I just don't know what that reason is. And it stresses me out. In case you were wondering, the other day in a video, I said I have to go to the library for my therapy homework. And then I thought today, crap. You put that on the internet, now you have to talk about it. So this is me talking about it. I started therapy this year in the summer. I remember it being very hot when I first went, and Zach drove me for my first time, and then he went and got ice cream because it's down the road. And it was a really hard thing to do, and now I'm very grateful for it. I think that I've grown in the sense of being authentically myself around people and saying the things that might be difficult for me to say to people, but my everyday life anxieties are just not going away. And obviously I need to work to make them go away, and this is one of those steps. My end goal is to be able to go to a coffee shop by myself and just sit there with a book and a coffee and read, or to go to a restaurant by myself and eat a meal by myself. That makes me so anxious, just the thought of that. So we're working towards that. But the first step is to go to the library. The last time she saw me, she was like, how is your anxiety? And I said, pretty good. I think I don't feel more anxious than usual. And she's like, hey, but I think that your baseline for what you think is normal is very high compared to other people. It's like, yeah, you know what? I think so. I think so too. I don't know what it feels like to not be anxious every day. Yeah, I might not put that part in. Oh my goodness. I'm like embarrassed and I don't know why. Every time other people talk about going to therapy and about the anxiety that they struggle with, I think that that's so cool and it leads me to go. And it was actually just someone who I think is more of an acquaintance than a friend who just casually said that they were going to therapy one day, and I was like, oh, maybe I should go too if they can do it. This is me doing that. It's worth it, I think. So that is my little spiel, and now I'm going to drink some water, and I have some frozen sausage rolls that I can make for dinner. That's gonna be dinner because I don't feel like cooking. Zach didn't have his leftovers for lunch, but I think he might want to eat those for dinner. So I won't eat his food that I made for him yesterday. I will make some sausage rolls in the freezer. For the sake of being authentic, there you go. I have been staring at one place in my Christmas tree. When I'm editing a video, sometimes I can see that it's not straight there. And then today, someone was sitting here talking, and all I could see was this. Hello! How was it? Did you have so much fun? Come here. Hello. Hi. You're such a good boy. Is it better? It's a little better, right? Buddy, you're going crazy. You know what? I think that's a little bit better. I only have 5 sausage rolls. So this is going to be an appetizer, and Zach's going to order some samosas. That sounds great. We got a new Indian place down the road a year ago, year and a half, last summer, not this past summer, but the one before that. And we don't actually go that often. Sometimes when we're walking the dogs and we walk past it, we're like, yeah, that smells good. And then we go home and we make dinner because we actually don't eat out a lot because we actually will hate ordering and going to pick up food. So I'll make these in the air fryer.
Okay.
It'll be 5.
Oh.
You're gonna call?
Yeah, because our app only does an hour buffer.
Right.
5 minutes.
What?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Because the thing, they always have them on.
Yeah, they always have them. So him ordering and picking up samosas from the best Indian place we have is faster than making sausage rolls from the freezer in the air fryer. And that is dangerous information. I hate therapy night because now I'm actually just watching YouTube. I don't know if I'll be able to read before I go. I usually can't concentrate on something and I'm getting really warm again. Crevices.
The crevasses.
Crevaces.
Cervezas? Yeah, and samosas. Thai roll should still be like $4, not $6 to $8.
They're even expensive. Like super cheap. Also, your hair is nice also.
Just sitting with you is nice. We could get 2 ginger pieces for the same price as 1 Canada.
You get 4 little Caesars. Oh, extra potatoey today. How many cards do we get again?
8?
I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Love the shape of you.
Ooh.
You love when you get rid of 2 red hands and then pick up a red card.
No, I'm stuck. Oh, damn.
I just needed that to be
Yeah,
upset.
wow, that's lots of
13. 120.
What you cooked?
Okay, did the dang thing. Didn't realize how big this book is. Will I get all my December TBR done? I might have to switch something out for a shorter book, but we'll see. Because it would be cool to hit 100. All that I want to do is start another puzzle, and Zach says please take a break. So I'm going to do the Advent puzzle for today after all. I was going to wait until tomorrow and just do a couple, but I'm going to do it now. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate and have a little snack. After I'm done my hot chocolate, I'm going to go to bed and just read until I'm tired. I think that's the plan for the night. Every time I come back from counseling, I think I need a little sweet treat, and today it's hot chocolate and maybe some popcorn? Because I was full, so I only had 1 samosa and 3 sausage rolls, and now I could use a little something in the tummy. So I'm gonna have some popcorn, I think. It's only 8:30. It's not that late. It's pretty close to my bedtime, but I'm gonna stay up a little bit and read for as long as I can, I think, tonight. I have smashed out 2 nights in a row of doing my full skincare, so that's pretty good. I do have a pimple patch on because I did pop that guy earlier, but whatever. I'm not gonna set my alarm for the morning. It is now 9:45. I think I'll work out tomorrow afternoon. Though I am just postponing lower body day, which I don't want to do, but I'm gonna. She's petting herself against the camera. I'm going to read until my eyes hurt. That's what I feel like doing tonight. So let's see how much reading I can get done tonight, because I would really like to read all the books in my December TBR, and at this point it's not looking good. For now, I'm going to say goodnight. So thank you for coming, and see you tomorrow.